anybody could use, but there are some things that are particularly well suited to certain issues. So if you're someone who you want your makeup to last longer, you want your skin to be treated, but you're looking for smoothness, like you're thinking, I wish my skin had better texture, just kind of that more flawless look, this is for you. This is the Silk Treasures Holiday Collection. It's going to come in this beautiful, sturdy box, and you're going to save a lot. In fact, you're going to save $112. Let me show you what you're getting. So you're getting the Silk Cream. This is the first moisturizer TATCHA ever brought to QVC, and on its own, it's $125. We are also giving you the eye cream. So this is an eye cream. It's called the Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream. It's customer top rated on its own. This is on its own, is customer top rated, and it's $67. We are also giving you, so after you do your moisturizer, your eye cream, then you're gonna do this, the Silk Canvas. This is beautiful with no makeup, but if you put this on your skin as the last step, it will make your makeup last all day, including eye makeup. If you've ever looked in the mirror and your eye makeup is sitting on your cheekbone, or you don't even know where your blush went, you never have to worry about that again.
Yeah. I can't tell you how obsessed I am with this trio.
Why do you love the trio?
So this moisturizer was the first moisturizer that TATCHA launched, and it's still one of the more luxe. So if you missed your opportunity on the ageless, like, I can't say enough amazing things about it. If you did get the ageless, this is still a really
if you got the ageless, use that at night and use this during the day.
Yeah, get in close, because here's the thing with TATCHA moisturizers, everything is in the texture. This is a weightless, gel-like cream type of moisturizer. It feels lightweight in the sense where it's not heavy, but the hydration that you get on here and the type of finish that you get, the silk is so apparent in this formulation. It helps to keep and lock that hydration into your skin, give you exactly what you need,
and this
but remove what's not there.
And this isn't like the TATCHA researchers just said, let's call it silk. They actually put silk in here, and it was, can you tell the story of why silk?
So geisha women, we look to them for inspiration on everything in the Japanese beauty secrets. It was discovered that they used Japanese scraps of kimono silk, with leftover silk. They're bathing themselves with it. Here's an image. You can see that these women are sitting in front of a basin of water, and there's scraps of kimono silk. What was happening was they would go to get their kimonos from the silk workers, and they noticed that no matter how old the silk workers were, all of their hands were really youthful looking. They were like, oh my goodness. They've been working with the silk fibers, and it's been just going over their hands while they're, handling it. And that's what's keeping their skin more youthful looking.
So there's silk in this.
There is silk in here. And every single one of these products, it's not something that we put in because it sounds like a pretty ingredient.
No, it's
actually
workhorse.
Doing something.
Yeah, it's really, really doing something.
Good.
So you're getting the Silk Cream, and then you're getting
this moisturizer.
The Silk Peony Eye Cream, which is customer top rated.
I love that. Here's the thing. I love the Silk Peony. We created this because it's lightweight but smoothing, but also hydrating and results driven. There's some before and afters. I want you to take a look at these because it's 15 minutes. And now we created this also so they can easily pair well with makeup. It goes on beautifully. This is literally all you need for your eye. And it just glides.
I've said
right
it before,
on.
but don't overuse the TATCHA products. A little goes a long way. These are not full of all kinds of just like fillers, like really effective ingredients. You don't need to use a lot.
Correct.
Look after 15 minutes.
And you know what? This is a model. To me, her under eyes really don't look bad. But 15 minutes later, you still see this beautiful difference of the smoothness. The lines are gone. Her skin just looks more awake and healthy.
So let's take a look at the next one. So this is another person that in the before I'd be like, what's not that? Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
But after 15 minutes, look at the glow, and you're seeing a lot of those fine lines and wrinkles appear to have completely disappeared.
Yeah.
That's why it's going to be so nice to put the silk canvas on top of this.
I know. So I feel like it's one of those things where if you can see a difference in a skin type that doesn't have that many wrinkles or concerns, I think that's saying a lot about the formula.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, now, this is a little magic hybrid. It's skincare, so even if you're not wearing any makeup, you could put this on and your skin will get better for it. But it also, so it's your last step of skincare, but it's your first step of makeup because you're going to put this on before you put on any makeup at all. This is the Silk Canvas.
Yeah, so this is actually made from 3 forms of silk. I hate calling it a primer because it really is a skincare treatment, and you'll see why as I continue to talk about it. It's a slow pour mousse. It's a beautiful balm. So those of you that are like, I'm not a fan of primers, this is really different.
You're going to love it.
Yeah, it's insane. It is really skincare treatment. So
now you get this little disc to apply it. less is more here. Less is more.
You do not need to use a lot. So when you apply this on bare skin, it's going to give you a really beautiful, soft, filter focus finish. But when you pair it with makeup, the pigment and the color payoff is insane. So let me show you what that means. Take in a little bit. I'm applying it here. This disappears completely on the skin. It's invisible. I'm just going to leave it like that so you can see exactly where I applied it. I'm loading my eyeshadow brush.
I'm going to hold your brush up because I like everyone to see, like, there's no smoke and mirrors here.
Yeah.
This is just...
Here we go. So I'm applying it here where there's silk canvas. Awesome. So beautiful. I'm going to take another brush because I don't want to transfer the silk canvas. Loading this up. All right. No silk canvas.
Wow.
Do you see that?
So if you've ever put eyeshadow on and you're like, where is it? What happened to it? Or your eyeshadow starts to get muddy, or your eyelids start to look crepey because you're actually putting so much eyeshadow on trying to get the color, it immediately makes the color more true. It also, though, makes that makeup last so much longer.
Yeah. Do you know why, though? Because the silk fibers stick to that makeup, and the makeup's not sticking to your skin. But when your makeup does stick to the skin and you're not wearing this, your skin has pores. It's going to drink it in, and about 2 hours later, 3 hours later, you're gonna have to reapply. You're gonna have to cake on the makeup. Like, it's not good for the skin. Take a look at Wendy.
And it also gives your skin such a beautiful, like, soft focus, like, filter finish that really you might find yourself wearing less makeup because your skin actually looks better as soon as you put this on. If the whole idea of face makeup is to make your skin look better, this does part of that job for you. So you might find yourself wearing a lot less makeup when you put this on, and then the makeup that you do wear lasts longer, looks better, the colors are more true.
Yeah.
And actually, it's not just us saying it. We have
this.
like some, here's what people said. And actually, no, this is not what people said. This was an expert grader using scientific instruments looking at what happened.
Yeah, so this is actually on the silk cream.
Okay, so that's the moisturizer, the silk cream.
Everybody's showing improvement in look of skin barrier, smoothness, softness, texture, radiance, plumpness, for 1 week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and also immediate.
So 8 weeks, they're still seeing plumpness, radiance, better texture, smoother skin. And when I started this presentation, I'm like, this is really like the ultimate pack-up for you if you are someone who suffers from skin that's a little bit drier, but you're really looking for like a smoother, like a lot of texture. Like we're seeing a lot like in social media. I see it on TikTok and stuff whenever like my kids have TikTok up, and it's like they talk about like glass skin.
Yeah.
Right? This,
like
and
the
you're
glazed
like, I don't
donut.
even know what that means. Yeah, yes, the glazed donut. I'm like, do I want my skin to look like a glazed donut? Apparently I do.
I guess so.
But if you want that whole, it basically is just beautiful, smooth skin. This is how you do it, and you save over $100. So you are getting the silk canvas. It is full size, 1.7 ounces. On its own, it's $175. You're getting the silk peony eye cream. That is customer top rated and $67 on its own. And then you're getting the silk canvas, which is $54 on its own. If sold separately, $246. We're doing it for like $111 less, 5 easy payments of $27, and free shipping and handling, and it comes in the beautiful gift box. This is the pack up, because even if you're not giving this as a gift and you're getting it for yourself, you can't go anywhere else in the world and pay for 3 of these and save $111.
I know. I mean, I just did it again. Here's the thing with the silk canvas. I was a beauty model here for about 5 years before I joined the TATCHA team. TATCHA truly changed my skin, the way that I took care of my skin. I used to wear makeup like around the clock as a beauty model because I represented different makeup brands. I would put it on, then I would get ready for the next vendor show, so I would take it all off, put on that brand's makeup, and that's just how I just did it. And I would sleep.
But in between, you were also washing your face.
Correct.
With, it wasn't even maybe sometimes the makeup. It was
no.
It was like
what
you were using to cleanse your skin, and then sleeping in it.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
So my skin never had time to breathe and just kind of like relax and sleep and all of that. If I had this, the makeup not only would have removed a lot more easily when I was getting ready to cleanse, but my skin would have gotten better because it has the superfoods that are in there. We did a consumer study with the silk canvas, just asking on how their bare skin was after using this. Every person agreeing that their makeup applied more smoothly, their skin looked more fresh, even toned, that their skin got better, and also it's not in the graphic here, but they were also asked if they would recommend it to a friend, and every single person agreed that they would.
Wow. So if everybody's going to recommend this to a friend, every single person, why don't you give it in a gift box, right? Like how nice. Or, you know, you're going to give it to yourself, and like, of course, it's always so pretty, and I'll open up the box. I'll show you how it comes. It looks so nice when you get it home. So here's the box. The unboxing experience is really beautiful. It sits right in here. But without this box, at retail or on TATCHA's own website, it would be $246. And depending on where you get it, you'd pay shipping and handling as well. We're doing it for $111 less. We are doing it on Easy Pay. So now instead of spending $246, you get to try it for $27. You also get free shipping and handling. And if you don't love it, you have until January 31st to get your money back. Try it. Everyone sees improvement in their skin when they use it. If you disagree, get your money back. That is the $125 silk cream. So really, for just about the price of the silk cream, you're getting everything else.
I'm obsessed with this moisturizer. I fell in love with it. It is one of our more luxe moisturizers. There's a koi of pearls in here. There's infused silk, and you can feel that silk. You don't just, we don't say that silk is in here. Like when you apply it, there is something so different about this moisturizer, and it feels so good. I remember gifting this to my mother, who at the time had cancer, and she went through chemotherapy, so extremely dry skin. And she said, Jennifer, I need a moisturizer that's really good, because right now I'm applying my current one like around the clock, 6 times a day. No lie. Now, I gave her this, and then she came back and she was like, hey, do you have any more? And I said, what did you like about it? And she said, well, I applied it once in the morning, didn't have to touch my face again, and then I applied it at night before I went to bed, and that was it.
And of course, all TATCHA products have something that no other brand can claim. They have the Hadasai 3, which is this fermented Japanese superfoods. It is really incredible that the founder, Vicky Sai of TATCHA, really worked with geisha to see what in their skincare was working, took all of that those ancient rituals and knowledge, like the fact that they were like wiping themselves down with silk from their kimonos, and then in the TATCHA research and development, figured out why that worked and made it better and more supercharged. So this is a lot of beautiful heritage and luxury products, but it's also super effective skincare with clinical trials, instrumental testing. QVC is the only place on the planet. Even if you were in Japan right now, you couldn't get this pack up at this price. This is the only place on the planet where you get all 3 of these. Save $100, save your skin, get it home for $27 on Easy Pay. Now, we are about to sell out of something, so we're going to bring it back one more time to give you a chance to grab it. But also, don't forget about this.